Alright guys, this is Games Exposed. I have an interesting article for you today. A customer letter on apple.com, official website for Apple products, which means your iPhone has released an open customer letter in which they say that the government wants to install a backdoor in their products to allow access to, in case of a terrorist attack, in case of a crime, in case of everything, they can access your phone without any problems with a backdoor. So that's the government hacking you without any problems. Apple.com/customer letter. A message to our customers. The United States government has demanded that Apple take an unprecedented step which threatens the security of our customers. We oppose this order, which has implications far beyond the legal case at hand. This moment calls for public discussion, and we want our customers and people around the country to understand what is at stake. Okay, then they go on to talk about how the San Bernardino case was actually a very big terrorist, very dangerous threat, and how they agree with the government stance. But then they go on to say that even though the FBI's intentions are great, they are very moral to protect us against terrorism, they do not allow this government intervention. So let's see what they have to say. Rather than asking for legislative action through Congress, the FBI is proposing an unprecedented use of the All Writs Act of 1789 to justify an expansion of its authority. The government would have us remove security features and add new capabilities to the operating system, allowing a passcode to be input electronically. This would make it easier to unlock an iPhone by brute force, trying thousands or millions of combinations with the speed of a modern computer. The implications of the government's demands are chilling. If the government can use the All Writs Act to make it easier to unlock your iPhone, it would have the power to reach into anyone's device to capture their data. The government could extend this breach of privacy and demand that Apple build surveillance software to intercept your messages, access your health records or financial data, track your location, or even access your phone's microphone or camera without your knowledge. Opposing this order is not something we take lightly. We feel we must speak up in the face of what we see as an overreach by the United States government. We are challenging the FBI's demands with the deepest respect for American democracy and the love of our country. We believe it would be in the best interest of everyone to step back and consider the implications. While we believe the FBI's intentions are good, it would be wrong for the government to force us to build a backdoor into our products, and ultimately we fear that this demand would undermine the very freedoms and liberty our government is meant to protect. So there we have it, an interesting open letter by Apple, showing again this Orwellian police state we are living in, and using again this terrorist, dangerous threat to push forward their solution, which is spying into everyone's technology. Be careful, your smart TVs might be recording you right now. Even Apple could be recording, and this could be just a fake sort of false flag deal to make you think that they don't spy on you, but actually they could do it right now. But either way, even if I'm wrong, this is an interesting letter. They never came out publicly like this before. Usually they just these kinds of corporations collaborated with the government behind our backs, and it is interesting to see them go public and ask for our opinion. So I'm curious to hear your opinion on this. Apple.com /customer letter. Apple contacted by FBI to install backdoor to spy on your stuff. This is not a conspiracy website. This is directly from their site. They come publicly to share this information with us. So let me know what you think, guys. This is Games Exposed with a small little video updating you with what's going on in this Orwellian state.